It's my great privilege to bring to the microphone the man of the hour, David Pickler.
I'm going to be like Kevin and use this. Well, first of all, before we go any further, and Kevin really alluded to this, none of this would have taken place without the courage, the vision, the dogged determination to save this building of Pat Halloran. And Pat, I know you had many people that worked with you, but it was you that led that effort. It was you that saved this building from the wrecking ball. It was you that had the vision and the leadership to bring Broadway to Memphis and to create what I believe is the most iconic building in this entire region. So God bless you. Thank you very much. Let's all give this man a huge hand. Ladies and gentlemen, I love the Orpheum. And I am probably just like you are. And each of us have had such incredible memories of experiences that we've had in this amazing theater. You know, you think about the power of the arts, the power to move, the power to stir your spirit, to bring, you know, the most amazing range of emotions, you know, from laughter to sadness to just incredible feelings of what we can experience with live theater. And, you know, there used to be live theaters all across America. And we've seen in so many communities across America where theaters have had to close. And that has been lost. And what an incredible thing to lose in a community. My journey with the Orpheum really goes back almost 40 years. I think that I was trying to remember when I first became a season subscriber, but I believe it was one of the first few years the theater was open. And my wife and I had just moved here, and we're getting started in business, and got our tickets and just fell in love. And it became something that was a huge part of our life, coming to the Orpheum. And when our kids came around and we started bringing them, I remember the first time I brought my son and daughter to watch Cats. And all the incredible opportunities that we had to expose our children to the arts. And then years later, had the opportunity for my daughter Katie to intern here. Katie spent a couple summers working for slave wages, or less than slave wages for Pat. And he was an extreme negotiator. But Katie, those of you who know my daughter know she loves costumes. And she loves dressing up. And so Pat put her in charge of the marketing of the summer movie series. And we did all kinds of crazy things. Of course, she wrote me into it. Caddyshack and all kinds of crazy movies that came in. Of course, Rocky Horror and just amazing things. So with Katie, she got a chance to really experience that love. And then, you know, about the same time, Pat came to me and asked me to get on the board. And because at that point, Pat wanted to build up an education program for the Orpheum to really provide an outreach of not only making this theater a great place for people to come and experience Broadway, but also for its influence to extend so far beyond the walls of these buildings. And really, that building next door, the Halloran Center, for which Ron does such incredible work, really began as a vision to create a way for us to deliver arts education and experiences to children all across the Mid-South. And see what that's developed. It's been an incredible journey. And then when Brett asked me to rejoin the board a few years ago, then that was again an opportunity as we moved into a new era. As we began thinking about how do we as an organization really expand our influence as truly a cultural beacon of hope and of what this community can be. Because again, when we think about the intersection of Main and Beale, I think about where this building is located. It's like if you think of the old movie Ghostbusters, you know, where they had that building, so that building was the perfect location for all the spirits to come in. Well, you know, of course, this building happens to be haunted by about 10 ghosts. And so I think that this building is uniquely situated at a very important part of this city, you know, where culture, where social influences, where people can come together. And I believe that the Orpheum Theatre can continue to be that magnet for conversation, for people coming together to solve the great problems of our community, and as we continue to grow and build together. And that to me is so much of what we're all about. And then probably one of the most important experiences of my life happened a couple of years ago when my daughter got married here. And I got to have the greatest single walk of my life as we walked together down that main aisle. And she got married on the Orpheum stage. And if Brett thought that I had any negotiating leverage left after that, I was done. I was touched. But like many of you, we've had the opportunity to be in the Broadway Club, and it was fine, but it wasn't what we could be. And to me, what we've done here, and what the entire team, the design team, the marketing team, everyone who's associated with the Orpheum, we have such an incredible staff here of leaders. We have now created a venue that can really, I believe, spur so many opportunities for this organization. Certainly, as we go forward, we're, again, 93 years into this journey. It's not going to be long before we're going to begin celebrating our centennial. And the opportunity that we'll have to continue to perpetuate this organization and this building and everything it stands for well into the next century. And so I'm hopeful that this Broadway Club can not only be a great place for people to come and enjoy, to have a libation, to enjoy interaction, enjoy incredible artistry, but also the place that we can continue to grow our community, and grow the influence, to be that icon for what Memphis can be. So I want to thank each and every person who's been a part of this process, and it is certainly one of the greatest honors of my life for us to be in position for Pickler Companies to be a partner with the Orpheum for so many years as we go forward. So God bless each and every one of you. Thank you to all our friends and family who've joined us today, and thank you each and every one of you. Thank you.
Thank you, David.